I almost got arrested for catching a monster. JiDion almost got arrested for catching a fucking PRED? How does that work? How do you get arrested trying to catch a PRED unless he was trying to smack this nigga with honey and flour and shit? Oh shit, applause, fuck it. Let's see why the cop was trying to arrest him. 9 times out of 10, he's probably doing something to make it that way, but you never know. Maybe it's some bullshit. I'm so excited! Holy fuck!
Charles Mellick, a registered offender with a real-life victim, and he's coming to commit the same crime again.
As with my friend's younger sister.
How old were you back then?
Like 23.
And how old was she?
About 15.
What?
But sadly, this video...
What are you talking? This nigga just casually admitting nigga, you 23 fucking up.
Him, but instead the Albany, Oregon Police Department. In today's episode, you will see corruption on a scale we have never seen before here on EDP Watch. From threats of being arrested.
You're gonna get arrested for this one. Oh, okay.
To being pushed.
You gonna arrest me for alerting you about the predator?
Me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
Even them stating to us that they would have never shown up to our 911 calls.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up? Probably not.
So sit back, relax, hit that
fucking
like button,
idiots.
and sub, because we're only 200K away from 4 million. And enjoy
Special beam. Yeah. Face. You was wondering what this shit did on my head. You should.
Alright, YouTube, welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch,
wondering.
and we are still
I know you
here
seen
in
it.
Oregon.
Why is that
We already
right?
got 2 arrests here, and we're trying to go 3 for 3. And we are right now at the Albany train/bus station because the man today, Mr. Charles here, he is taking the bus to come meet what he thinks is a 13-year-old girl. And don't let looks deceive you.
JiDion starting to look like me a little bit. Fuck.
This might be one of the most dangerous.
It's getting bad. He looking like me.
These are just a little bit of the list of charges that he's had in the past. Now he's trying to add his icing to a little cupcake. He decided to drop his moral standing on taking the bus to come meet a 13-year-old, and now he's decided to have that 13-year-old Uber him over here. So we must oblige. So we got our Uber driver right here. We're gonna go set up the camera and everything.
Oh, that
we
nigga
gotta make
Uber
sure that he
again.
makes it on in his date on time.
Uber? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm in this very cold day.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, we're inside of Walmart right now. Jimmy just picked
What's
him
up with PRED trying to link at Walmart? What the fuck you trying to? Like, what are you about to do? What are you trying to buy?
Very dangerous charge.
You buying honey? Like, you buying honey, whipped cream, strawberries and shit? Like, you gonna eat it off each other's bodies?
Very dangerous.
Fuck you doing?
Man. So we'll keep us.
What's up with this Walmart link shit?
I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
Link at Target or some shit. Have some class.
Gotta go do things, you know.
Okay.
How's work going today so far for you?
Pretty easy day, you know. It'd be better if it stopped raining, but, you know.
Oh, facts.
Are you from the area?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the old lady and I just moved out here a little bit ago.
Okay.
And she's a recruiter for the Air Force.
I love the Air Force. It's probably one of my favorite branches, you know.
She's definitely the
Why?
breadwinner.
Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen some videos where there's some women that are just incredibly insane, like completely opposite. There's like, no, a man needs to meet this criteria, this one.
We do our best to split the bills and whatnot, but she's happy with what she does, and yeah, I mean, it works.
Are you actually from Texas?
So we were stationed out in Georgia.
Oh.
But my dad, he lives outside of Austin, and he was like, look, you know, I've got this car, you know, your mom and I really aren't using it, why don't you take it? So I'm just borrowing this for a little while.
What I'm trying to say that on that though is like I like all red states. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter, so like
That's okay.
I love my country, like.
Yeah. You know,
I
I'll
love
just
my
go
country
overlap
so much that I
Right.
fucked the adolescents in it.
States.
Stupid ass dude.
Hello,
Stupid ass
we're at
dude.
the Walmart over here at. Let me give you the address.
So what do you do for work around here?
I help people out and stuff for the
Okay.
moment, like friends of friends and
Yeah.
whatnot, but nothing like permanent at the moment.
Hey man, you just living easy and free. That's what matters.
We have a man who's coming here to meet what he thinks
Living
is a
easy
13-year-old
and free,
girl.
nigga.
He's a sex
Hell
offender.
no, that
He's
shit
been
is
talking to her
ass.
sexually, and he's Ubering here right now.
That's
His name is
poverty.
Charles Mellick.
I'm living with a friend right now. I was actually living the homeless for a little bit. My house burned down in a
Look
fire,
like it.
unfortunately.
Oh
yeah.
no.
So I'm
Damn.
working on like really like flipping my life around at the moment.
Karma's fucking real, I guess. Hey, karma's real. Oh my god, karma's real. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Like in a better.
Nah.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing to do? Is that bad? Take it back. Fuck me. Nigga fucking adolescents is getting what he deserves.
Are stationed all over the U.S. where we have decoys. We actually just got 2 arrests.
If that was before you fucked the adolescents,
Are you gonna contact him?
then I'll take that back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you, you know, talking with me, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to send an officer for this.
Why not?
At this time, we have priority calls going on, and I don't have an officer available.
So if I end up talking to him for 5 hours, no one's gonna come out?
Why would you talk to him for 5 hours?
Why would you guys not come? I mean, you know, it could be reversed
I
right
just
there.
told you why.
I'll get you right up here at the grocery entrance.
Cool.
I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Have a good
All
one.
right. Take care.
Yep.
Can you at least please let them know? That's all I ask.
Okay, I'll put in a call for supervisor review, but like I said, I don't know that we're gonna be able to respond.
Have a good day, all
Bro,
right?
this nigga got a nasty, grimy ass
Mom, I'm
beard.
about to catch a guy.
He coughing and shit, like he got Ebola and shit.
Bye, Mom.
Wait, and he trying to
Hey,
link.
Charles,
He thought a kid was linking him. He got fucked. How did they end up in the Walmart, sitting in the aisle, and him talking about it?
The same can't be said for us.
Chill, 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 chill.
I don't think
Look
you're
up
bad,
here.
dude. It's just I just genuinely want to have a conversation
Look back at the
with
video.
you about this stuff, man. Yeah. You want to go inside and we can talk inside somewhere so we're not in the cold? Okay. So your name is Charles?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I don't want to put your personal business out there. That's the
Fit
last thing I'm trying
after
to do. If
fit.
someone walks by, we could just
We
keep it
gotta
down
see
and everything.
JiDion's fucking sweats getting ate up by his fucking ass. Can you stop? Can you double up on the shorts? I've gave you the advice. Double up. Wear some shorts under the sweats. I don't want to see your shorts eating your ass like you're a bad bitch. Once again.
I'm
sorry.
here to meet today.
Bella, I think.
Bella, okay. And
Fat
how
nigga
did,
giving fat
Bella
nigga
tell you
advice.
she was?
Rude ass
Hey, man, I
operator she
appreciate
was.
you being super honest with me, man.
They
And
do
I mean,
be
like,
on
did she tell
tip.
you, like,
They
right
do
away
be
that she was
rude.
15?
I think so.
Why did you still come?
Like, I don't know. Just to
Drewski
hang out,
2.0.
I guess.
Like, why would you want to hang out
Who the
with
fuck is
a
Drewski
15-year-old girl?
2.0? JiDion?
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know why?
Maybe I'm retarded, I guess. Like,
I mean, do you have any?
You
I
are
don't know, I'm not
retarded,
trying to be
nigga. You're
disrespectful.
linking
Do you have any
kids.
learning disabilities?
In 2025.
Are you just like a lonely dude? Like, were you just?
He tubby as hell now.
that too.
He
Dude,
is,
let's get a
but
little
he's
bit more,
rich
man. I
though.
don't want to get your business out there, big dog.
He's tubby,
It
but he
wasn't
got a
really
bag, so
her
what does it matter?
age, It was just the connection you wanted with her.
I don't know, like, just
Nigga, I'm fat, I'm tubby, but guess what? I'm broke. I'm tubby broke. Like, nigga, I wear glasses. Like fuck.
out, like, just see, like, just
Come
talk
on, bro.
and, like, see. I don't talk to very many people, I guess.
What I'm gonna say about that
can't explain
nigga?
it. Like,
I can
let's
just give
sit
that
down, man.
advice.
I don't want to. I want to
Some
feel
fellow
as
fat
chill as
nigga shit.
possible. You don't be talking to as many people. Like, do you not have that many friends?
not really, and yes, at the same time,
Do you have any like family that lives around you?
not really. My mom passed. Like, I'm kind of alone.
I didn't want to
'Cause
jump to
you eating
conclusions, but
good.
like you know, when I looked up your name and everything, you know, I saw like
True.
you know what happened in the past. Are you still on the sex registry list? You still on the, like,
This
what
nigga's on the sex
happened
registry.
with that?
I was with my friend's younger sister,
How old were you back then?
like 23,
And how old was she?
about 15.
So I don't think I'm judging you at all, but like, what happened with that?
I was at my
If I
friend's
found
place.
out one of my friends was on a sexual registry, nigga, yeah, yeah, and you didn't tell me, and I'm supposed to be your man's, like we cool, and you just didn't tell me, hey man, I'm on the sexual registry. I don't know if you're cool with being cousin. Nigga, I'm not cool being a nigga on the sexual registry. Nigga, I might twist your balls off your body. What the fuck?
And it just.
Did you tell his
we're in the
friends?
moment, and
His
I don't know,
friends?
Kind of like unexpectedly, kind of like I don't know.
This nigga got a cum rag, a fucking peanut, and a quarter as his friends, like fucking SpongeBob.
So she was hitting on to you pretty much.
Yeah, it started that way, and then it just like kind of, I don't know.
Like, do you still have to register as a sex offender today? I guess my mindset is like, were you trying to like do it again, but do it the right way this time? Hey man, listen, it's, you know, take your time, man. Take your time, genuinely. So like, you know, gather your thoughts.
Like what I'm meaning is like, I just want to meet like I guess in a public place. You know, it's not like I was like, oh, we have to meet like like over here or like I can't.
Why would
explain
that
it.
change
Like, I
anything?
don't- Like I don't know.
I tried to meet her in public,
Yeah,
so
with all that
I
shit
was gonna
stuff
fuck
you were
her.
saying, did you mean it? But you want to see what the vibe was first?
I was like hoping that it wouldn't come to that. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I can't explain it. I'd rather like talk and like just see like I don't know. Like not like I can't explain it. Like
So did you want it to be a relationship with her?
I mean that's like what like we're talking about kind of I guess. Like,
Yeah.
But like I don't know if it, like that it'd be like workable though. Like at the same time, like I'm like. I don't know, my brain.
Why don't you think it
Hey,
would work?
brain, I'm fucking
Hey,
cold.
look at me. Say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
No, look me in my eyes and say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
It's okay, we're just talking about this, man. I see, the guilt on you. I see all this, man. Because would a monster feel like that? Exactly, man. So like you were saying, like, why don't you think it would have worked with her?
Like, I don't know. Like, I can't see the future, so, like, I can't really...
Is it because of the
You
age
can't see the
difference?
future, so you didn't think talking to a fucking minor was gonna lead to your ass going to jail a second time? You didn't think that was gonna happen a second time after the first, nigga? What? You can't see the future of an action you already took? Are you fucking... You are retarded. Fuck it. I'm not asking the question. You're retarded, nigga.
I don't know, like, but I wasn't, like, looking to hurt anybody, you know? Like,
Is JiDion? Yeah, he
I
does.
genuinely don't think you were, man. Do you ever be on Telegram and stuff like that? Or Zengi or Teleguard?
Of course he's on
So I guess what
Telegram.
would be the craziest thing that you've seen happen on, like, Teleguard or Telegram or something?
I don't know, really.
Like, you don't know at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah, I have one brother.
You have one brother. How old is he?
22. Or
He's
30,
22?
30.
So he's your big brother.
No, wait, I don't know. I haven't talked to him he's 32, so.
Okay, he's 32. So when was the last time you talked to him?
It's been a minute. I guess if you look me up, you
This
saw an
one is
assault
glad
charge on me
posted.
too, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was with my brother.
What happened, man?
My mom passed.
Yeah.
And we got into a fight over inheritance money.
Was he trying to take that?
He got a little greedy.
Did you go to prison over that?
Yes.
How long did you go in
A
prison?
year.
How long did you go in prison for when you got on the sex registry? So you've been in prison for 3 years.
He went to jail for 3
You had a rough
years,
life,
and
man.
he said,
Has it
I
been hard
can't see
finding
the
work since
future.
You are a registered sex offender?
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't had a job in a few years-ish.
Because are you on the registry for life?
I don't know. I think so. I don't, like, look up into that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I just saw it, like, in passing by. That's why I'm asking. You know, if our mom had let her come over here, like, what do you think would have happened?
Yeah, I don't know, like, at all, so.
You know, I'm not
What do you
trying to
mean you
embarrass
don't
but I'm
know?
really just, you know, you said on the phone how, you know, you would
His
wanna do
hand's
sex
ashy
stuff,
as shit.
And you said, I love to play with your nice. I want to please you in any way and kiss you all over your body. Should a
Oh my
30-year-old man
God.
be saying that to?
He's
Probably
30?
not. No, I need a better answer than probably
30
not,
with a
man.
gray beard? What the
Yeah. So why did you
fuck?
say that stuff?
I don't know, honestly. Like,
This
What do you
nigga look
do,
like
honey?
Asmongold. This is what happens when Asmongold finally
You
steps
think
off
this
his
is one of those
PC.
times?
I'm not sure, because, like, I'm not right now, so, like, it's...
Hop on Tinder, nigga.
Did you-
Ain't nobody swiping this fucking greasy fuck on Tinder. Are you dumb?
Any condoms with you?
No.
Are you dumb?
Like, I wasn't really thinking on, you know, doing anything like that.
I wasn't swiping
Yeah,
this
also could
greasy
be
nigga.
meaning
Look
that,
at his
like,
his
you
hairline.
don't use condoms.
He's receding. His shit is gone, nigga. He has that little alfalfa shit going on to keep his shit hidden, but
I mean, you told her before
and his beard
that
is gray
you
at
weren't gonna
30.
use any.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh.
No, yeah, just walk by. Nah, yes, sir. No. You see, man, we're gonna keep this business between you and me, man. You know, no one else needs to know about this. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. And I'm genuinely not trying to be rude or anything. You said, with you, I don't have any condoms. I don't know if you would want to have sex. And it's like, oh, you can't get any? He's like,
Where
yes,
were
I
you
can
gonna
get some.
fuck?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I've never worn
In
condoms
the photo
before,
booth?
So
Yeah, I've never, like, personally, like, I don't know.
you gotta see where I'm coming from, where it looks like you were trying to go with no condom with her.
No, not like
And
that,
you was trying to hit
say,
raw.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna tell me you weren't gonna have sex with her?
I mean, meeting, like, that's like
Maybe not on the first date, but like
Nigga,
eventually.
you got
want-
AIDS. I know you
like,
got
that's what I'm
crabs. I
saying,
know
like,
you got
I just
herpes,
wanna, like,
warts on your
like,
dick,
talk
nigga.
personally kind of thing. Like I can't really explain it.
Okay, well here, you know what? Let's work it backward. The thing that got you up on the sex registry. How did you guys begin talking?
It was my friend's sister, so like I'd go over to my friend's place and she'd just be there, kind of thing, like all the time.
Okay, and like how many times did you guys like fool around together?
Like it was only just a one-time thing. Like it wasn't like
So was it consensual or did it get?
Was it
rough?
consensual?
I didn't actually do it. Like I just like had to leave. Like
What do you mean you didn't actually do it?
like have sex.
So what did you guys do?
She started kissing me.
Oh, the Dion, I start randomly
How's it
screaming.
going? I'm seeing you have a warrant for your arrest. Go ahead and stand up.
Just-
Hey my man,
Scary.
you're not gonna talk sexual to 13-year-old girls ever again, right?
and then you won't be able
Oh,
to
okay.
have the police arrest him. The fuck you mean I'm to get? Nigga, I'm the reason you got him. You stupid? Are you dumb? I'm the reason you got this dude. You should be asking me questions. What evidence you have on this nigga? What would he be? Like, come, what are you talking about? The cops are retarded. Are you dumb? You should be asking me for shit.
Yes, sir.
This is not part of the investigation.
Get out of here.
I mean, can we record it?
I'm recording as well.
Okay, we'll just record it. Thank you.
Did you contact the Albany Police Department prior to this going down?
Yes, sir.
And what was said?
I was telling him that a man is coming to meet a 10-year-old girl. I told her that he had taken an Uber. She was telling us that they don't have any officers
So
of it.
he was already on his way.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was already on his way.
And you guys were already here.
Yes, sir.
Already plans made.
Yeah. He had planned to meet her here. Yes, sir.
That's a problem. You guys are not law enforcement, and you're engaging in law enforcement.
No, it's not. This is not illegal. Over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
You guys can submit your investigation through our online portal. We're
Okay.
going to deal with that today.
Well, can I get the information for that? Because, I mean, I know you guys are arresting him on some warrant or whatever, but, I mean, I feel like it's also more important that he's a registered sex offender and he came.
They found
here to meet a
27 rhino
10-year-old
pills and
girl
6
when he
24-hour
previously
energies
was a
on
10-year-old
him.
girl when he was
For
23
sure.
years old.
But you engage in law enforcement activity.
Gotta explain
isn't
his
law enforcement
balding
You
and gray hairs.
Someone who committed a crime. Is that not what happened?
Yes, sir, but that's not illegal.
I mean, I got gray hairs.
But it's
too.
not illegal, though.
I know, but do you understand that what
But-
you're creating by doing so?
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 10-year-old girl because, I mean, without...
What if that predator had a gun and just decided today's not my day and started shooting?
We can't do what ifs. He didn't. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I can't play what ifs.
Okay.
That's what we do every day.
I mean, what if I crash when I flew over here?
Yeah.
We're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a case number?
This case is not associated to what you guys are doing.
This is just a warrant arrest.
So you don't care that you came to meet a 10-year-old girl?
We do. We want everything.
Okay, so can I get a case number for that at least?
I mean, I get it. They're arresting him for the warrant, but not for whatever the fuck's going on here. But they called him. They called you niggas down here for this. So for you to just ignore this, is that even legal? Can you do that? You just ignore one crime to get him on the warrant, or?
So what about, you know what,
fuck?
my witness testimony where he admitted to me that he came? You don't submit a witness testimony through the online portal. You submit the evidence.
So here's the deal. We would love for you guys to cooperate with us before.
Yes.
There's
No, God.
and you create a danger in our community. We're not okay with
Goodness,
But how
76,
did they-
appreciate the follow. Oh,
We kept it as calm as-
shit. Actually, you love this game in your streaming style. Keep it up. You want to be a fan and a supporter. Yeah, I'm not playing a game. Top notch. Outdoor stream. Next stream with friends. Let's connect on Discord. It's a fucking bot. As soon as they said game, like, they're talking like a fucking bot.
It's possible. Nothing
This is what I
happened.
deal with. Fucking bots. This is what you deal with when you
for an incident. I'm
do
asking,
this shit.
does the city have a policy for you to ignore that?
If you have more questions, you can call the Albany Police Department.
I mean, are you not the police department?
But this is the direction that the Albany Police Department has given us.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up?
Probably not.
Albany community, I hope you guys hear this.
So you wouldn't have showed up for the fucking predator in the Walmart admitting to the shit he's done? And he's on the sex offender registry? The fuck?
The Albany Police Department
hella
said they
happy?
would
No,
not
that's
have
like
shown
fake
up if the
happy.
man here today didn't have an arrest
I always do
warrant.
that
The
for
man
every
here today
follower.
came to meet a 10-year-old girl,
Yeah,
and
I
he's
wasn't
already
happy. Fuck
a
outta here.
registered sex offender.
Fuck out
But
of
they
here.
wouldn't have came if he didn't have an arrest warrant. They wouldn't have came.
That's just appreciating.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me whisper it, y'all. The Albany Police Department did not want to do anything unless this man didn't have an arrest warrant. We've been trespassed? Yeah, we'll dip out. It's all good.
But the way you guys went about it is so inappropriate.
We're
Inappropriate?
trespassed.
What was inappropriate about what we
You've
did?
been trespassed now?
Hey, Albany community, I just want to let you guys know they would not have arrested a registered sex offender coming to meet a 10-year-old girl today if he didn't have an arrest warrant.
I respect that, bro. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything.
Hey, at least the community respects what we do.
I'm going inside the police station right now.
Oh, I remember the
Please,
live
report this,
happened. I
but
remember
who
this.
knows
He
what
went
might
live
happen.
for like
But,
20
justice
seconds.
needs to be served. So I really don't care. Hello, ma'am. Can I please talk to the captain of patrol or the...
What is this regarding?
So we had an incident over at the Walmart where a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and the sergeant refused to make an incident report about this. I don't know if that goes against our city policies, and I do have my ID on me. and the police officer threatened to arrest me.
She looks like Rowley.
That's fine, but I'm not. I don't mean
She
to be
just reminded me of
like,
a
I'm not
happy
trying to get
time,
anywhere
like,
with you. I'm trying to get
watching
somewhere with the police.
Darby or Wimpy Kid.
Make sure that you're all good, and then I will go.
That's crazy. So you're the only one that runs me. The other guys don't even run me. Okay. Officer, can I please get a case number for the case?
There's an online report submission process.
This is the first police station I've ever seen that works like this. It's always, here, let's get your name, tell us what happened. You guys didn't make an on-scene report. You literally told me to my face that the only reason why you guys arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant.
That's the only reason we responded.
Then why did you what did you show
So
up
you
for?
don't care that a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old?
Those are your words.
How is it my
black
okay,
as fuck?
you know what, let me calm myself
What?
down.
You're from Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you roll into Albany, Oregon, to our local Walmart, and you create the scene that you did, that creates a lot of problems for us.
Officer, there was not a single scene. No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys came in.
Yeah, nobody. There was no scene. Niggas was walking past them in the aisle while they were sitting there talking. What are you? And then you niggas rush in with 3 deep, 4 deep.
So you're not gonna give me a case number. You're not gonna take my report. The only reason why he's in jail right now is because
It's 'cause of me.
It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay, you're not a police officer.
I'm not pretending to be. Officer, you have arrests here from other groups.
Okay, we're done. You need to leave the police department. Thank you.
I can't be here in a public
Oh, now I
area.
can't be in the police department?
So we're done with business now.
How can we be done with business when you never started business? Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done here.
No, you threatened to arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened to arrest me at the Walmart.
I told you I was going to arrest you for.
Oh, you told me, my bad. Turnbull. Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He went to jail.
Because the arrest warrant. That's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. Fuck you. I'm gonna submit all this evidence, but I'm
I
not
never seen
submitting it to
JiDion
a
get
case
mad
because
like
there's no
that.
case number. All
You're
I'm doing
fucking losers. Fuck you. JiDion's not that type of guy.
is just sending it to an email. This is the first time I've never gotten a case number, and then they never even got my
Warrant,
information
warrant.
until I came to the police station for officer safety, not for the crime that was on scene. You know what? I apologize for cussing. I shouldn't have cussed. Like the literal, I am actually
I see
shaking
how
from
mad he is.
frustration. Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm gonna go in and get a request for the footage because he assaulted you.
My security, James, he's asking for a report. Hello, how you doing, officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Bro, untransformed from a Karen. I'm a Karen,
Technically,
Baron,
they don't,
Saren,
'cause you
I'm
don't live
everything.
out here,
Lakers
but-
in 5. And you know what? I want to ask a question. I want to ask if they ID'd him for police officer safety. You know what? Here, hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat anymore, officer.
Oh my God.
What's up, my man?
Now you're one of them.
Oh, wait, we got supporters coming in. Oh, we got even more of the cavalry coming. Damn.
The
You messed
fuck?
up your bumper, my man.
Hey, it's a Beamer. You know, it's low.
Ooh.
You know what? I want you guys to go inside. and I want
Nigga
you to see if
fucked
they
his
ID
car
you.
up trying to
I
meet
want to see if they
JiDion.
ID you for public
Trying to
safety.
dick you.
Be polite, though. Be polite.
What's up, chat? We're going in.
They want to do a records request.
Yep, and the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on
I
your.
don't think we can do body cam.
It's not related to an arrest or an active case.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the DA.
They just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason. Yeah. Okay.
No ID. They didn't ask for a single
Wait, they didn't ask for an ID? Did they ask you for an ID?
Wait,
Hold up. Did they ask you for an ID?
No.
Did they ask you? Whoa.
They only asked
hold
the
up,
nigga
chat.
for
Let me
ID.
call Law by Mike. Yo, Law Mike.
Only asked the
Mike,
nigga
this
for
is me,
ID, but not the
JiDion. Can you hear
nigga
me?
with the
I'm in a dilemma right now. I am
fluffy
in
cut,
Albany,
looking like he's in high
Oregon,
school
right?
still. With a generic white nigga cut.
My best suggestion is not to push it.
So you don't think I should go back inside?
You could have someone else go inside and ask how you can
Yeah, if you
file
go
the
inside, you're
report.
getting
They
arrested.
did. And then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA. Is it illegal to not get an
Bro,
incident
what are you
report?
doing, bro? What
Take
the
a police
fuck?
report. I mean, that's ridiculous
Don't
to me.
type
Wait, so wait, the
slurs in my
sergeant has
shit.
to legally take a police report?
I don't know the rules in Oregon exactly.
That's a bot.
But typically they need
That's
to
not
take
a
police
human.
reports, even if it's for like small little things.
The police officer refused to take a police report.
Yeah, that seems strange. I think the best course of action would be to get the number of their superior.
I want to go back inside
He
so
can't.
bad, Mike.
They
I don't
want
want
to
them
get
to like lay
arrested.
some bogus charge on you or something. Or
Bro, I mean, listen, Mike.
They're
They laid
gonna
some
arrest you
bogus
for
charge on me.
trespassing or
Who do I
something.
got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you.
God, they got us all in this nigga's mouth.
Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
They said they won't release body-worn camera footage, but I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant.
And did they ID you?
No.
Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No, and I've had the gun
Why
on
are
me.
they only IDing a nigga?
Wait, hold on, chat. Chat, hold
He
on.
do
Here,
look
I'm
homeless.
asking him.
I'd ID him too. But he look
They ID you,
homeless.
right?
I'm not gonna lie.
No, of course not.
Hello, Captain. I appreciate you for returning my call.
I've been made aware of some of the stuff that happened today.
Yes, sir.
I was able to review the body-worn camera from Sergeant Bell, and I wanted to maybe hopefully shed some light. It had a lot to do with our experience with people versus predator, so I made a decision for our department regarding how we wanted to handle these cases in the future. We conduct these stings also. The way we go about it is much safer, but we don't know what they're about, what they're going to do.
And when I tell you, officer, you know, we made sure that we made every precaution. When we first made contact with him, we asked him politely if we could just check and see if he had any weapons on us. He complied, and we pat him down. He didn't have anything. I told him, hey man, at any point you can leave. I know this is probably your first time hearing about me, but how I go about my work is we do not berate them, we befriend them almost, and they're opening up. You know, I'm not a vigilante, you know, and I'm not a police officer. My whole thing is I'm just a guy having a conversation with the guy. And
Just
until
a
the police
bald
come,
male pattern born this nigga.
But we didn't know
Trying to
you
befriend
or your group
PREDs.
or the perpetrator, and so my request for all sergeants not respond.
You know, in this case, they did show up because he did have an arrest warrant. Do you feel like the sergeant was in the right by refusing to take a complaint? I asked him politely if I can have a case number. He started kind of like berating, saying like, oh, this is a police work and everything.
There was some miscommunication. Sergeant Bell was trying to guide you into, which was using our online reporting system. Not that we won't take the cases, but we're just not going to respond to a hasty situation where things are unpredictable. One or two of the cases that we had with people versus predator was very risky, where we were drawing firearms.
When I tell you this man was the most calmest, was the most like unalerted, like, so I tried to come over to the police station, and then I'm
Dion
told
need to
that
go
I
to
have to
Turkey.
ID
He got
myself,
bread.
and
Like,
then
nigga,
everybody
leave
else
his
that
hair.
comes after
You
me,
not fucking
no one has to
JiDion. You
ID
don't.
themselves.
You not fucking JiDion. It don't matter if he go to Turkey. You don't gotta wake up to his bald head every day. You want to spend that 25 bands in Turkey? Go spend that.
That's not necessarily true, because I know that
not fucking his girl don't give a
people that
fuck.
come into the police department. Our clerks know that you're the main
You
guy.
not palming his head in missionary.
And then your officer pushed me out of the building.
You don't palm his head when he's eating your vagina.
You know,
Like,
me
come on.
personally, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that one, because your clerks had no idea who I was beforehand when I first came in there. Then I'm kicked out of a public building because, quote unquote, I don't have any more business to do there. I want to give you my information. You know, we have a hard drive right here, Captain, where we want to give you guys all the evidence. All I'm trying to do is report a crime, and all I'm asking for is a statement.
I think they were trying to meet halfway. The arrest warrant, it was a way to solve the problem, but also help your guys' case in general. In regards to Sergeant Bell, you're not the first person that we escorted out or trespassed from our lobby. I'm not saying that how you were asked to leave was the best way. That conversation that you were having with Sergeant Bell was deteriorating.
If anything, I did you guys a service leaving what I did. You and I both know your sergeant would have arrested me if I hadn't left. And, you know, that just would have made the whole situation look bad. I wanted to give him my evidence, you know, in front of 30,000 people, to say the only reason why we arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant. And the way he treated me on a live, I literally have attorneys telling me to file a complaint.
I agree with you that it wasn't a good look for both of us. One of my goals in talking with you today was somehow get the information on
At least he got on the phone with this fucker.
Because I want
Right.
to create a conduit where you can give us your information so we can make a case. What that requires is for you to return to little old Albany, Oregon for a grand jury and then later trial.
Officer, I have no problem doing that. I've been subpoenaed to go back to Virginia next month. I've already testified in multiple court cases.
Wait, he's in
I'll spend
Oregon?
a dime for me.
Or is he
I'll
in
spend it for
Texas?
anybody. The thing I care about most is getting these dudes locked
Or
up.
is that
If I
a
have to come back
place
to
in
little
Texas?
old Albany, I don't mind doing that at all. It's like, you know, even when we had police stations say, yeah, we're not taking this, every single one would at least we would at least leave with a case number.
There's things that we probably wish would have done differently. I do have a case number for you.
You know, and I want to genuinely ask you, you know, like you implemented this rule because catching predators and stuff like that can get messy and it can get dangerous. The most dangerous part is when the police arrived, and I think that's the scariest part about this. You know, when everything should have been, you know, the safest at that moment. That's when tensions were highest. That's when threats were thrown out about being arrested and kicked out.
You have an extra thumb?
I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, I felt safer with the predator than I did with your police officers, Captain. And you know, I'm not saying that to be facetious at all. Like, that's just genuinely how I felt. If the evidence is good, you know, from the chat logs and everything like that, like, you know, will this man be charged with online solicitation of a minor?
Yes, it's simple. If you come back to Albany, Oregon with this type of stuff in the future, plan ahead. Give us an opportunity to work ahead of it.
Yes, sir. My decoy, she's working with your guys' DA. She actually is scheduled to come back out there soon because she's been subpoenaed. So if you can, let the DA know that, you know, they're already working with her. So her work is sound, and this shouldn't even go to trial. This is just going to be an easy plea.
I wish she would have just went back in there and got arrested for the content. Like, fuck it, nigga. Just go to jail for the content, nigga. Fuck it. Hasn't he been to jail before?
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
Fuck it.
I appreciate you guys. Have a safe
For the
night.
content.
Thank you. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick update about Charles. He is still currently arrested right now, but he is not charged with the crime that he committed for what you see in the video. He is only charged with his outstanding warrant arrest. That's why he's still in jail. I've been talking to the detectives and everything, but they have been working on this case for the last 2 weeks, and they're still investigating. I've not brought any charges onto him. I genuinely don't know what more needs to be seen or said. You know, they have the video, they have all the chat logs. Like, I just don't see what's taking so long. The captain did give me his word though that they were gonna charge him with the stuff that he did. If this ever does happen, we'll see. The Albany Police Department haven't issued an apology.
That nigga finna be back on the streets,
being pushed out of the police station,
and back
or
in some
just
adolescent
anything, you know. Like, I feel like when I talked to the captain, it was just more so like damage control, because the people in Albany are pissed. They're so pissed because they even put out a statement on their Facebook basically reprimanding what me and my group did, but then behind the scenes on our phone call, he's over here saying that they're going to be charging him with the stuff that my group caught on this dude. I don't know. I really don't like it. I really don't mess with it. But at the end of the day, if the guy gets charged, the guy gets charged. That's all I care about. And on the news, like, even the captain went on the news reprimanding me.
Well, John, both Kaiser and Albany police say they didn't know these stings were happening until they were called, and would have liked more of a heads up. They say groups like these doing it on their own can complicate the investigation process.
Albany police on Friday arrested 34-year-old Charles Malik, a registered sex offender, on an outstanding warrant. It was during a fake online meetup orchestrated by YouTube creator JiDion and his team posing as a minor. Police say the fake meetup was news to them.
They showed up unannounced and sprung this on us. That's one of the concerns that we have had in the past when we've assisted with other groups.
Police say these types of stings may have good intentions, but can also pose a risk to the public.
First thing is public safety. In this particular situation, we don't know who we're interacting with.
On Thursday, Kaiser police, tipped off by JiDion, made 2 arrests. JiDion says his team, acting as decoys, would communicate with the men and pretend to be a minor, then arrange for a place to meet.
I'm not, you know, the judge, jury, executioner, but I am the snitch, and, you know, I will tell the police what these guys are doing.
JiDion sees what he's doing as the right thing.
If we can get these guys locked up and get the information to the police, then we should definitely do that.
Police, on the other hand, see it differently.
The Albany Police Department and area agencies, we do our own stings, but they're controlled to minimize risk to the public and certainly not put anyone in jeopardy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share.
This thing is getting
2
out.
videos a week. Every week, we're traveling all over the country. If you guys want to support our movement, be sure to support us on edpwatch.com at $4.45 a month.
Nigga doing a world tour catching
parades, videos, all types of stuff that, you know, we can't put on YouTube, uncensored, early access, all that. Go to edpwatch.com. It truly helps out, and I really don't got much.
What does he mean uncensored? Oh shit! What does he mean uncensored? Is he like taking the PREDs in the back, the Walmart and fucking them
uncensored
and
early
doggy
access,
style or something.
all that. Go to edpwatch.com. It really helps out. And I really don't got much else to say. I just hope that this dude gets charged and get what he deserves. We shall see.
Amen. Another great catch. Except they didn't catch shit. Because the police don't want to catch the nigga. They caught him on some other shit. I guess he did get caught in. I guess applause. I guess we applauded. Haha. They got this nigga for a warrant, but that shit's not gonna keep him in jail. I'm already knowing it's not gonna keep him in jail. This nigga's gonna get out. He's gonna be back on the streets. He's gonna be back talking to minors. There's a reason he's on the fucking sex offender list. And they didn't want to take nothing. They didn't want to hear shit. I get it. They don't like the vigilante, but if there's proof here, they did everything correctly. At least listen to the evidence. Like, damn, we got flash drop. We got everything. We got this nigga's cock. We have his dick. We have volume on. He's moaning and he's jacking off. Like, we have everything. He's moaning the decoy's name, nigga. He even said her age. He was role playing it. Like, come on, bro. They need to start getting their shit together. Ah, fuck. But yeah, another good cut. Shout out to Dion doing guys where he being one of the guys strongest soldiers. Yeah, be safe. Watch the other JiDion PRED vid. We love to watch those over here. We love them. We love them because we can't wait to catch one of you niggas watching the video because statistically, you know what I mean? Subscribe right here. Right here? Right here. And like, comment,